till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, send the call out, send the call out.
Live from Orlando, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Magic at Amway Center. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. They're hungry for wins and have to look at this as a great chance facing another struggling team. We'll see if they can. The Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road, maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Taking a look at the Lakers, they've got Bryant. Davis is out there with Hill, and it's Young, and it's Clarkson in at the 1. ABC subbed in for Orlando. And we saw him out here a while back, had to fight to get his shot, but he impressed the team enough to get another 10-day contract.
Well, you know, you have to take it a step at a time if you're in his situation, and as much as he'd like to start celebrating, he needs to keep his focus and continue to find ways to help this team out.
A lot of times when a great player hangs it up, they take some time to find themselves or just relax, but Kobe said last season that he wants to stay heavily involved in the NBA when his playing days are over. Not a huge surprise if you think about just how competitive he is.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He said their plan was to run their offense through ABC. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And thank you, Doris. The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And Clark, for Kobe in his post-playing career, you have to think he would like to stay involved with the Lakers on some level, given that he has spent his whole career, really his most formative years with the organization.
You know, that could be true, Kevin, from a front office standpoint, but if he wants to try his hand at coaching, you might have to be open to moving around for a little bit. Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Left side, Kobe. Bryant is doubled. And there's the pass to Hill. Launches it. Kobe can't hit.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Here's ABC. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And it's Gordon penetrating. Cannot hit.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
The Magic trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Knocks it down in the bucket from ABC. So it's the Lakers now. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they really had their number in that game. Big margin of victory for them. They got there by really including their bench. The depth became a major factor. They just wore them down.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
The kick out to Oladipo. Passes it to ABC. And it's all evened up.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Well, it's a big bonus when you get effective outside shooting from your big men like these guys over the past 10 games. You look at Fry. Dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
So much value in having a big man who can step away from the hoop to draw bigger defenders out there. It really opens up the floor for the team.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier for everybody when you've got a guy who's capable of spacing the floor because of his accuracy from three-point land.
Outside, Kobe. Davis with a screen on Oladipo. And Bryant kicks to Clarkson. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Orlando. Fournier comes in for Oladipo. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Hill. Johnson comes in for Nick Young. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
The feed to Fournier. Clock at 6. Here's ABC. Hands it from downtown. And now a 5-point Orlando lead. The Lakers shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Stripped away. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
Now here's Ellington. He kicks to Lin. Davis setting the pick for Lin. Johnson, the pass to Ellington. Shot clock at 5 to end the run. And a wide open look for Lin. Here's Davis. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 3 rebounds now in this one. ABC passes to O'Quinn. Feeds to Harkless. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's ABC. 7 points in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lin with it. Now guarded by ABC. Uncovered. The shot's good from Ellington. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. ABC passes to Gordon. And the basket good. Gordon's got his first basket.
Beautiful dish down low.
Outside, Lin. That's good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Orlando out in front, ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Coming up next Sunday night, February 8th, the Chicago Bulls take on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic. Make sure to catch it.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Really good sign off. Started this game out hitting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
So for the Lakers right now, Randall and Boozer are down low. Jeremy Lin is out there with Wayne Ellington. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Here's ABC. The long-distance 3 is buried. ABC's got 10 points.
That was a long shot in both senses of the word, Kevin. He needs to leave that shot alone, for real.
Well, we all know the Lakers in transition. Ownership passed down to the next generation in early 2013. And for the first time in L.A., Clark, a bit of uncertainty in that leadership situation.
Yep, a few cracks starting to show their partner, Laker great Magic Johnson, airing his concerns with some of the decision-making. Disharmony, not quite sure of who's going to run things, some injuries as well. And just a lot didn't go the way the Lakers had hoped or wanted it to.
And when you look at the Lakers, they say that second-generation businesses have a high failure rate. Only time will tell if they can continue the remarkable winning streak this team has enjoyed through the years.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, for the Lakers, with the harder cap, they can't outspend like they used to. With the internet, players like Durant don't need to be in a big market to get exposure like it was in days past. So the Lakers will need to outsmart other teams to continue their success.
Lynn dishes to Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's ABC. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Johnson in the corner. Outside, Lynn. Boozer with the screen for Lynn. From deep, Johnson. The shot is off. And Orlando will come the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And what stands out from that game, Clark, is that they let a lot of points slip through their fingers at the free throw line.
Yep, and I think some doubt started to creep in as well when they kept missing their foul shots. Guys seem to tighten up and start alligator arming those things.
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Victor Oladipo comes in for Fournier. And ABC subbed in for Payton. And the Lakers also making a change. Davis is checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 9.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
Well, they should be winning. Shooting the ball like that. This is a very efficient offense we're seeing out of this club.
Boozer. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
Here's O'Quinn. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. O'Quinn's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Orlando. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Boozer. Back to Lynn. And here's Johnson outside. Johnson missing again. Now here's Harkless. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's ABC. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Here's Lynn. Cannot hit. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Magic out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB. Everybody was really mentally prepared tonight. That shows in the scoring we got off the bench. We didn't miss a beat no matter what lineup we had in there. We're going to keep a deep rotation in the second half. So everybody stay ready. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Well, some really terrific numbers for ABC. 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a...
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Gordon's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Fournier comes in for Channing Frye. Gordon's checked in for Oladipo. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Payton. The Lakers also making some changes. Black's checked in for Hill. Randall comes in for Boozer. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. Ridnour out there with Gordon. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Gordon. And it's Harris. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. ABC's checked in for Orlando. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He said their plan was to run their offense through ABC. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Kobe Bryant in his 19th season in the league, but remember, he's played in 220 career playoff games. That's almost 3 additional seasons worth of games. Then you factor in his play with Team USA. I'll tell you, he's got a lot of mileage on those legs.
Lynn's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Nick Young. Outside, Lynn. Lays it up and banks it in. Lynn's got 9.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Pass to Black. Lynn kicks to Johnson. Bryant gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
You look at what Harris has done so far. 12 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Harkless is checked in for Gordon. Ed Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. That one is no good. Lakers trail by 15. Takes it from 10. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 7 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Kicks it to Fournier. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Los Angeles on D. Here's ABC. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Bryant drives in. Randall passes to Bryant. Clock at 6. Outside, Lynn. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic leading by 10. He tries for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Davis now top of the key. Kobe kicks to Johnson. Second chance shot in deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. No good from ABC. LA has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Lynn. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for it. Kobe with the steal. And now it's Lynn running. He can go all the way. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Stolen by Jeremy Lin. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bryant's running. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Jeremy Lin, as you would expect, focused on addressing his weaknesses, trying to get better with his left hand, passing, dribbling, and finishing. Even his mental approach, training himself to expect success and to keep that next play mentality.
The first free throw is good. And Steve, the other thing that Lin has worked to improve is his defense.
Yeah, well, you look at his rate of steals and blocks, it's pretty good. And then, the biggest thing for him is just staying in front of his man. That's so tough to do these days in the NBA with so many lightning-fast point guards. But Lin has worked hard to improve in that area, and I think it's really paid off for him.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. He feeds it to Randall. Three-pointer Ellington. That's good. Ellington's got his second bucket tonight.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Here's ABC. Orlando moving the ball around. Dishes it to O'Quinn. Out to the right wing. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Penalty situation. At the line, shooting 2. Mo Harkless.
He misses the free throw. No luck that time either.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Wesley Johnson. Here's ABC. Here's Harkless. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did, right on cue. Man, was that major drama. He loves those situations, though.
Boy, that was big time. Knew exactly how much time he had left, squared up, and let it fly.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Magic lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with this.
Let's see what you got, son.
This is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Hill. Bryant comes in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. So the Lakers 5 right now. Lin and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Carlos Boozer out there with Young. And it's Davis in at the center position. Outside, Kobe uncovered. It's rebounded by Payton.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
ABC's checked in for Payton. And then for the Lakers, Hill comes in for Davis, and it's Clarkson in for Jeremy Lin. Oladipo dishes to Fry. That's good. And the Magic lead by 5.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Here's Clarkson from 11 feet away, and it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Harris passes to ABC. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. ABC's got 9 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Clarkson. Outside for Kobe. From the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Oladipo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well. That's a bad shot. You really hurt your team by taking a shot from that range. You put your defense in jeopardy.
And it certainly won't make him any friends with his teammates.
And he gets it to go. 24 points for Kobe Bryant.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Here's ABC. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
That free throw good from ABC. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Boozer. Clarkson kicks to Young. To the middle, tipped away. Kobe dishes to Young. A three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 8. Here's ABC. Off target with his 3. Bryant drives in. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Kobe's got 6 points in the quarter.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
The dish to Harris.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Tell you what, this is one area where they really thrived here today, the transition game.
Yeah, and I think they need to look for even more of those quick hitting opportunities.
Here's ABC. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Young nails it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
When Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout, we can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
You can't be happy about it, but honestly, at this point, the game's probably out of reach anyway.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles.
At the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
LA's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. Here's ABC. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
For 3.
Sends up a prayer. It's off! And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
Oh my, someone call the National Weather Service. We had an unanticipated storm in the building tonight. Homeboy was raining threes down on those fools. Bam, 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 one after another. They lose track of you and boom, another one. That was sweet to see. You keep shooting like that, it's gonna make a huge difference for us.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Don't give me that aw shucks act now. Not after a game like that.
Hey, I'm just trying to help the team win, bro.
And you did. Good job.
Thanks,